Hello awesome people, welcome back to Software Inc. Season number 2 on the channel and episode number 2. In the last episode I explained what we're gonna do, so basically their goal for this is to get to make an operating system on our own and then hopefully expand our company at some point. So today we're gonna continue with that. We are working hard on our operating system, which is called HipOS. Of course after Hipbone Inc. and Mr. Hipbone, our CEO over here. And basically we are working hard on that. We're also trying to pay off our loan and in the meantime, and also try to make some money to pay for, you know, the stuff that we need at some point, which is to order copies. Basically that is one of the more important things. So let's take these 3 jobs and let's start developing them, and let's hopefully make some money of them, because we need the money slowly to come in to basically get enough money to make this operating system work. And at that point we are allowed to take in employees and, you know, have a support team, have a team that's dedicated to the operating system. And that's basically going to be the goal. The goal is to make better operating systems, well, once we're going through this series. Yeah, that's basically what I want to be doing here. So for now we're gonna take 2 contracts, 2 easy contracts, and I'm gonna start once we can pay off our loan. Wait, it's over here. I don't think I find it. Once we can pay off our loan, I kind of sort of tone down the amount of contracts we do per day, or per month, whatever you want to call it. Okay, we can still promote these. I'm totally forgetting them whilst I was talking. So I want to pay off this loan. Once we can do that, we should be able to make money quite easily on 1 or 2 contracts per day. So I'm gonna tone it down a little bit at that point so we can have more time to work on this, because it's going slowly right now. But I need to pay back that loan in order to get a stable amount of basically money to go through the system. And I think we can pay it back right now, can we? Almost. We can almost pay it back. So we'll check tomorrow if we can pay it back, and then we will start making hopefully some gains on our stuff. So no, we can almost pay it back. We have to do some more contracts. So we can do this one, we can do that one, and maybe a third one. Yeah, let's just do this one. That's totally fine. Let's develop them all. And this should be this should make it able for us to pay back our loan after this month is over, or at least once we finish these. And at that point we should be Gucci. We should be good to go. And let's check our loan. So 142, we can actually pay it back, and we only have 17,000 left, but that means we are now not gonna lose as much money as we needed. So this is 23.8 that's needed. I'm gonna remember that, I hope. So for now, everything we do, everything we make is extra bonus. So we could work probably on this simultaneously. Why not? Let's just start working on this simultaneously. We have to develop it a little bit. You know what? So it's good. Hopefully this doesn't cost me, by the way, because normally I wouldn't take such a contract, but it's okay. It's okay. Hopefully we will just get the money. So how much are we losing per day? Basically, we are losing about 2,000 bucks per day. Okay, we're gonna pause this for a while just to gain a head start, basically. I want to finish this contract because we need the money. We are not gaining enough money right now, so we need some of these to be finished, and it will still take a while to get into the beta actually with this one. How much money will... Okay, we need money right now, but we should be able to finish this today, and hopefully we will not get a okay, it's gonna be close. Okay, there it is. I'm also gonna take another project. So this could be an easy one. We could do that. Hopefully get some extra money from it. We can release this one. Okay, that was actually worth it. We have some money again, and this one also release, and now we can work on our system, our Hipbone OS system. Okay, we will do a review. We will do a team. Oops, we will do a team review right now. And what else are we gonna do? That's mediocre, we can do that. That's annoying, that is bad, we can do that one. And that is good enough. So, and we're gonna tone this down a little bit once we actually have enough money to just, we're probably gonna do one every day then. Unless we need more money at some point. 6.7, it's decent. It is decent. What are we doing here? Okay, we are done with our contracts, so let's release them all. And that is a bit of more money in the bank right now. And now we can do one contract every month and work a little bit harder on our operating system. So hopefully that will work out. So this is an annoying one. We can do this one. It needs to be good. We can develop it a little bit. That should be good enough. And let's see, it's done for release. So okay, no, let's lease it, and that is 8,000 bucks in the bank, and that should give us a green on the monthly profits. Let's check if that's correct. Yeah, that is correct. So let's work on another one. That is, it needs to be okay. It needs to be a little bit bigger. This is mediocre. It needs to be mediocre. We can just develop it. So that's cool. And this is not going to be very fast. It's going to be slower every single time. Okay, we can easily release that, by the way. And we're still working on the operating system, and hopefully we can actually get to the point where we can release like 100,000 copies of it. Probably we don't even need to be honest. Okay, this is an easy contract. This is going to be fast. Let's do that and make sure we can release it. Boom, there it goes. And now work on our OS. So hopefully we got a good OS at the first time, because if we fail this one, it's going to be pretty hard to come back into the game. It's doable. It's always doable, in my opinion, on this game to come back, unless you are actually bankrupt. But you know, it's always doable. Let's do a team thing. So we are gonna do one contract every 2 months. A 7.7. The code is looking very good, although it's set by yourself. So so last month we didn't do a contract. So today we do a contract. And this will give us even more time to just work on our operating system. So once every 2 months, we will do a simple contract like this, which will pay for 7,000. We will basically lose 3,000 every month. So that will basically keep us even, at least a little bit. So this month we don't have to work on it. I'm gonna do a outsource review though, and not too much. It's a 6.2. They're happy with the coding. They need a little bit more art. They say that they need a little bit more art. Okay, we're gonna at least bring this to 23 or something like that, because 23.8, that was the main thing. We can do this one. Hopefully that will get us over 7,000. That's because then we're basically even. That's good. So that's 9,000. Okay, that's good enough. We will still be making a little bit of money then. And during the actual, bug period where we have the thing tested for bugs, and we're gonna work out the kinks in the cable, basically the bugs themselves. We're gonna do some more contracts, of course, to make more money, and if needed, we're gonna take a loan to basically buy copies. But I'm thinking I'm gonna start with like 50,000 or maybe 25,000 copies, because we can't really hype it up too much. So I'm not sure what we can do here. So today, this month, we are gonna work again on a project. This should be doable, and at least give me like 7,000. That should be good enough. Okay, that is not good enough. That's 4,000. So we're gonna do another one. 72. This should give us a little bit of a bonus then, because we still did 2. Yeah, so that's like 12,000 in total. Okay, so we're almost there. We're getting to the 23 mark, and this month we can work on the system only. So yeah, by the way, I've mentioned this in the first episode. If you have any questions, then make sure to leave them in the comment section. You could also go to Discord, which is in the description of every video. There are other people that could help you out, but I'm very glad to help you out there too. And basically, these series were never to be like a tutorial, but a lot of people use them as a tutorial, which is totally fine in my book. And if you guys learn something from it, then by all means do that. I'm happy with that. Because, oops, no, I don't want to be Yeah, that's what I wanted. But yeah, that's gonna be totally fine, of course. Let's do another team review here, because this month we don't have to work on a project. So let's see, a 8.1. The art is still a little bit low. Let's do an outsource review and see, maybe you can work on the art a little bit more. A 7.3. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna say, you, Mr. Hipbone, please don't be a programmer anymore. Only work on art. Only work on art. And that also means we are not gonna work on any projects because we're not a programmer anymore. So we can only design the project. Okay, that is gonna be very, very slow. Okay, never mind. This is not worth it. So basically, you are going to be a programmer. We're going to work on this like one more month, I guess. We're going to also work on a small project here then, to at least make some money. And probably at that point we're going to bring it into the beta, and we will see what we can do with it. So this month we can work on it. Let's do a review. Let's do another outsource review. It's a 7.4. I think that's good enough. We're gonna bring it up to like 23.5, something like that. That should be good. We're just gonna work. We're just gonna work only on the system right now. We will make the money back that we're losing right now, whilst we're in the beta area, where we're gonna work out the bugs and we're gonna work on other projects every day. Every month we're gonna work on 1 or 2 projects to make money. And at that point, yeah, we're hopefully gonna, you know, get to the point where we have our stuff. So we are losing money, but that's okay. Let's do another team review and see what we think about it. He thinks it's glorious, probably. He thinks it's an 8, but the audio is okay. It's medium-ish. So let's actually check an outsource review, a few only. It's a 7.3, so it's going okay-ish. You know what? We're gonna promote it. We're gonna promote it, and we're gonna say, announce the release date. The release date will be, I'm gonna take like 1.5 years, so it's gonna be 1975. So let's say if we take August, maybe December. So that's a year, and not an entire 1.5 year, but almost. 1 year and 4 months. Yes, that is good enough. And once we're at it, you know, we're waiting on it, so let's just not worry about it. We have to wait until we actually can work on some bugs. So let's do some projects to make some money, because we will need the money to order copies, like I said before. So yeah, let's see. Can we finish these? Yeah, we should be able to finish these today. And there we go. And then we can work on some bugs. That's it, and that's basically what we're gonna do now until we release the game, the operating system. Like I said, it's not gonna be the most, you know, exciting start of a series, but it is a necessary start. Otherwise, we can't do what we have planned to do. Basically, it's not possible to do this if we don't do what we have been doing up until now. You can do it, but then you will take a lot of loans, and probably, you know, you will never reach what you want to reach. Because you're going to go bankrupt at some point. So yeah, that is basically it. Maybe I will fire the cleaner, by the way. The cleaning is not really needed. We can call and clean ourselves, but what we do need to do is we have to call in maintenance one time at least, because these things are going to go and die. Yeah, they just fixed it. That's why it's at 100%. But that's okay. We still need to do at least one, because I've been talking a lot and not paying attention, so that's not a good combination. So let's go with this one. So that's 7,000. That should be good enough, because I think we will not pay for, yeah, we will probably not pay for cleaning in the next one. So new day, new month. That's an annoying one. That's an annoying one. That's an annoying one. We can do this one easily, and that one too. So let's develop. Now that we have a release date, we can also start thinking about when are we going to go out with press builds. Probably like 4 months before we are actually going to release it. Let's do those. That's another little bit of money. But yeah, that is basically what we're going to do. Going to do a lot of press builds in a row, which is not very realistic, but that's, you know, unfortunately that's how the game works. And let's check for some more contracts. Let's see, we can do you, and we can do We're not really taking the highest paying ones, so it's not necessarily that we're doing the best ones to get money, but it's okay. We're taking the easy ones, basically. The fast ones. Because we also need to work on these bugs. The more bugs we can fix, the better. We don't want a really buggy thing. We want to have it, at least, you know, I'm hoping we can make a great operating system. Although I think that we will not be able to reach that, but you know, you never know. We could do these two. Those are a little bit higher paying ones, but also a little bit more of an issue, basically, because we need to do a little bit more work to actually get them. But we should be fine. We should be able to do that, and we are actually probably getting pretty good at coding. If we are going to check our character, we should be able to see that. Yeah, we are not. Yeah, we have some specialties in system and algorithm a little bit. But our coding skill is 100%. Art is going up, design is going up a little bit, because, yeah, we did some designing, but not much. We also need to hire a cleaner soon enough. And there we go. Another day has gone by, or a month, I should say. So we're already in February 1975, so we are getting close to the first release already. Actually, that is faster than I thought that we could get there. That's an annoying contract. This is an easy contract. Annoying, annoying, easy. Let's take those two. By the way, if you're asking me why I'm saying some are easy or annoying, I'm looking at these numbers. So code units, that's the amount. So we have only 0.69 or 0.68 on those. So those are very fast, which we can, by the way, release now. So this has a little bit more, so it's not really worth the time for that amount of money. And these are annoying because they also need art, and most of the time they also need a lot more coding units. And game assets, well, we could do them, but you know, I'm not really worried about that because you know our art skill is not that high. What we could do is we could choose to do a longer gaming asset project, which we can check that. So these are going to be 12 months for 10.30. I think we can do that. I think we could actually do that. But it will, you know, we need to finish before December, basically. So probably this would be a better one. Let's accept this. Let's work on that one. And let's work only on that one, because otherwise we're probably not going to make it. We have 2 months left, but basically that's 3 months, because we have 1 month that is this month, 2 months that's the next one, and then the last month, that's the month it actually needs to be released. So we should be able to get that, looking at the score right now. April, let's check the calendar. So we have April, when should we start releasing press builds? Probably around July. Yeah, I'm gonna release them in July. We actually have a very high business reputation because of all the deals that we did. And we did them well. We did good. So that is another thing that is important. So I'm gonna call in cleaning. Just to clean up a little bit. We don't have to step aside for cleaning, so that is nice. This month, this needs to be finished, but we should be able to do that. We only need a little bit more. And then we have to wait a little bit more. Promote it, and bam, done. 39,000, that is quite a nice amount of money. So we're in May. I said July, didn't I? Yeah, maybe it's not in August. Probably August would be better. So gaming assets. Gaming, ooh, you are paying quite a bit amount of money. And we should be able to do you. We have 2 months left, which is good. And this is not a big amount, but it needs to be outstanding. That's the thing. It needs to be very high quality, and I'm not sure if we can do that. What's our coding skill like? We are getting better. Our art skill, I should say. We are getting better. We are doing decent. We should be able to at least make this. So next month we will start with trying out some press builds, and we will see what will happen. Hopefully we can finish this one this month, but I don't think we can. No, probably we'll have to wait until next month. Yeah. And there we go. Computer being fixed, which is very nice. If this computer goes down in state percentage, that will mean that you will work slower on it and everything, which is quite annoying. That's why I tend to hire IT support quite early in the game. Let's promote this and wait for it and release it. That is another 44,000 in the bank, which is very nice. Oh, and we need to release a press release too. So, press build, I should say. Boom. Press build. Let's see how many followers we can get, and let's see what they say about the system. So, Hipbone Inc. is ready to show off HipOS. We're giving it a test run, blah, 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 blah. They don't really know who we are, which is basically logic because this is our first product. It will be out any moment. It looks amazing, and it has all the new features. Now, that looks good. That sounds good to me. So, let's start working. Let's do another, maybe game asset? No. Let's just start working on some simple ones. So again, let's take that one and that one. Those both should be very easy to reach for us. Whilst we are just working on the bugs. We're still getting bugs out of the system, so that's good. And bam! 2 more projects done, some more money in the bank. We have enough money to at least get like maybe 100,000 copies. Not entirely sure. We have 12,000 followers, 14,000 and still going up. So we will probably reach like 15,000 followers. Let's do another press build. Because it's October. Let's see, do we want to do, yeah, let's do one more project to get some more money in. And this should, we should be getting close to it. We should be getting close to it. And there we go. So October, November. So we have another one. Probably not gonna make much out of it. Let's do another press build. And we're gonna do. Are we gonna work on the bugs only or not? I don't think so. No, we're gonna do one more simple project and then work on bugs. I want to fix as many bugs as I can, but also on the other hand, we also need the money. So, you know, it's always sort of a two-way of making choices in the beginning of the game. Later on, you don't have to make choices because you just, you know, you have a support team and you just have 20 programmers on it, or maybe even 50 programmers on it, and that's going to be fine. So probably they're going to say that we are waiting on a lot of stuff and we ask for more people, but we are at 18,000. So at the end of the day, at the end of this month, we will release our product. So I'm gonna do one more contract to make a little bit more money, which could be the little buffer that we need to, you know, basically sell our product and have money left over. We're also gonna call in cleaning because I need a clean office because, you know, we're probably gonna have employees soon. Okay, before the day springs over to the next one, we have to release it. Do we want to start marketing? For now, yes, but we don't have a marketer and I'm crap on it, so no. We can do that later. But yes, if I could, I would. And yeah, in order to sell copies, yeah, let's go for like let's start off slow. Let's go for 25,000 copies. I mean, remember this is an operating system. You can't really use it on anything. With anything right now, we need to have some products on it to actually make it work. But yeah, let's do this and let's check out what's it like. So it's outstanding. Wow. Okay, that is something I did not expect. It's an outstanding operating system for the computer, which is amazing. It's sparse. We're probably gonna sell some of this stuff. Okay, but we're gonna find out how it does in the next episode, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this. I hope you have enjoyed the season so far. If you have, then don't forget to leave a like. And of course, to subscribe if you haven't, to not miss out on a single episode. And also to help me out to go to hopefully 1,000 subscribers this year. As always, I've been Hipbone, you've been yourself. Thanks for being awesome, and thanks for watching.